Already fought the man.
Hold on. Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw. Small marvel crafted. It's all yours. I doubt even you could break that. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go... What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in it deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Toss him around!
Order up!
Show him your roots!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Crush him, Drax! Throw that, Drax! Set him free!
Good! But there's a lot more where he came from.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
I am
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of the story here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Can't hurt them first.
Hit him down, Groot! You guys seen your boss Roswell anywhere? Was I able to speak when under the promise?
These are just grunts!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier!
I think that's the one I scratched earlier!
How can you tell them apart? That's the rat!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I've been thinking about
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Vortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did?
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should... Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. This looks sturdy enough for an anchor. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Shh. Quietly. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
I am Groot.
Hero? Don't get all mushy on me.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
I think he had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her youthfulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
We're just one big, happy Flarkin family. What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! the galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it, we finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy! Drax, toss it!
Another promise destroyed!
Don't be sad! Keep punking their scudding lights out!
Send it their way, Drax! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
A full Flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy.
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some Flarking hover bikes.
Wrap them up, Josh!
You shall gladly burn!
Bust out the smart bomb!
Scope the dirt medic is really complicating things.
Oh, cowards! Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You aren't the only one fighting this
I
puppet
can
out
keep
of
up
big
with
guy!
her, Quill.
You won't ruin her this time!
Breathing room, Groot!
I am trying to destroy!
Punch it, Drax!
What's next, Peter? Whatever happened to not running in?
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually... kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Wish we had one of their base chariots!
I love playing Zappazelli!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Light him up, Rocket! Help, Drax! Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to me.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
I suspect you
Just
an idiot!
why?
Malfunctioning! Make him obsolete!
Gamora! Run him through!
Nice to meet you!
Here!
Harder for them to stop us! So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora! Death has come!
Put down another fanatic!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
They are coming at us from every...
Wish we had one of their base chariots!
You just messed with the wrong Catathian! Buy some time, Groot! Rip them up, Drax! Slice and dice! Rocket!
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Do your magic, Groot. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem solution!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Need some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
So many lousy angles! Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
What's all the stuff? What's wrong?
We're fitting ducks! We're wrong on both counts!
She means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
What's next, Peter?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Any ideas?
I have seen the sign. I am referring to the billboard. Perhaps it can be cut loose.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valuable than I believe! We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
Thought we lost you for a second.
Ready! Of course it was easier to get to before.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
Find more snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Oh crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man! Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Calm
Listen,
down.
knock some
Music to
sense
my
into him.
ears.
Hold fast!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Sick of Drax!
No mercy!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Incoming attack!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Punch him up!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Let's not hatch more problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Too close!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Head on a swivel!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
How many are there? It's like all nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole block thing!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katafian minstrel? Time's up!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
His insanity has been silenced!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss! Oh, you, Rocket!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Yeah! Now, guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I say trouble is our middle name.
Who said we were in trouble?
When we're slicing scotch with a knife or a blade, when we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
That wasn't
Can't
a
believe I'm
mistake!
missing Thanos right now.
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! Last time someone got stabbed!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Mr. Drax seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket.
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. You gonna make us a bridge or what?
I'm Groot.
Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
We're so close. What kind of Flarknard only puts controls on one side? What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes. If I could just get there.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team.
Are they tools to be thrown about?
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Being exposed to the promise.
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Cosmo! You've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind to help us out here!
There's no nowhere resistance!
Clear the resistance now! Blow them up!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Take some breathing room, Groot!
Mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Once they're left, we gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Make like a tree! Rocket! Blast them!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Seems pretty tough for an older game!
Let's feed on it together! Think of it as team building!
Incoming! Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later! This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Get him, Groot!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Hold him down! Drax, don't block! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
That's one big, bad, scut robot!
Let's feed on it together! Think of it as team building!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Dropper! I said dropper!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catadian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Osmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Hey, Groot.
Do not trouble yourself, tree. I will destroy it. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Careful up there, buddy.
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
This is so close!
Already missing the jungle!
Will discuss you! Hilarious!
Over that fancy pants jungle!
Real funny, Quill! Quill! Quill!
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Start the shield, it's the mud! Stop already!
You all pathetic! Let's kill this guy! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get...
Heads up! Drop mine!
Line him up, Groot! Here's your chance, Gamora!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
Put down that giant brain train!
Perhaps our enemies can find out! Face first!
You got this one! Let's rock it!
Anyone crack that freaking shield?
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung. they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
He used to.
Really? Nothing at all? All right.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catapian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out. What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mystery. Of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of... just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Two!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
They've got big tech everywhere!
You must know better. Cut us in on the salvage profit.
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church! I will find new ways to
You guys run. When he says that, things get messy.
Throw that, Drax! Getting real sick of these skips bringing more doom!
These Flarknards cheat.
Warlock is up here somewhere! We must trust him! Our mighty battle shakes beneath us!
Our very fast mission battle that needs to
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
They've got big tech everywhere!
hope they round it all up and hurl it into a sun!
Branch out, Groot!
Fiends! I will find new ways to do it!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods! This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Our great leader has perished!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, scuttfuckers! Mitchell! Lay on the herd!
Welcome death!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to clip them!
String them up, Groot!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
I have seen their worst in my own mind! The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Shame they will not remember once they are dead!
Look out! What's next, Peter?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Pulverize them!
We must restrain them!
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax.
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Do your thing, don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Fall up! I will demolish your foes! Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
My guy keeps shot! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Great!
Keep them busy, Groot! Rip them a new one! Cut them up, Gamora! Volcano stretch, people! Everything you got!
About walking time!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one!
Drop them, Rocket!
Eat this!
The flying one has been grounded!
Chop them, Gamora!
Tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now. Haven't had a brawl like this since the war.
We will give them a battle!
Trust me, Drax!
Good! We need the destroyer!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Oh, you, Drax! Time for the big gun! Out of progress!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable.
Peter! Drax needs help! This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved.
Let's not.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped! We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield! That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
That barrier must be soundproof! Oh, we need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Groot! Slow him down! Load up, Rocket!
What is next, Peter Quill? Convert and continue to converge.
Keep them off me! Rocket! Do your thing!
Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me! Clark! More of them converted wackos!
I will crush them. Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free.
Without Warlock, he's kind of crucial to the plan!
It's all you, Gamora!
Slave to the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Sure! We gotta thrash that priest mage first, then the rest of them!
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad!
Peter Quill, you must not shoot the enchanted one!
Working on it! Once Nicky's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
He killed Raker without me!
What's
Priest
next,
is
Peter?
boosting his fronts! At least they haven't started putting them back in!
That's because they're too busy getting shot.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Let's see those branches! Lovable! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skills to get up there!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest bad, more of them converted wackos!
They're coming in! From everywhere!
You ever run through a super snake jumps out? Today you want to find out what happened. Right! That floating freak's mixing up the rest!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Once Nicky's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
Well, that's not fair!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Peter Quill has fallen! Been too long since I blew something up! He's fighting back!
Still can get to Nikki!
Let's unplug the next one!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
Don't give them any ideas! Make them hurt, Gamora! You're up
It'll
big
be a
time!
slide!
Clark, more of them converted wackos!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Okay, sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Deadliest woman incoming! Halfway there,
I
Nicky!
can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex! I mean, we all thought about it, but still!
Watch your back!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
I'm a little surprised too!
Yeah, I saw it. Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
I am trying to destroy!
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
This has got my name on it!
Ready!
Well, watch
Why'd
it!
they have to be so high up?
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Unicorn will show up once we break his code!
Stick it to him, Groot! Lock and load! Rocket!
You ever rupture a super snake jumps out? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened! Left and right we're winning this! They can't stop us now! Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
All that juice is coming out of the hand!
I might need some help! Nikki!
It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time.
down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on!
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
I am Groot.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoi technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other.